Morning, Alan.
Good morning, Mario. Morning.
All right, where were you last night?
I had wait. I wasn't able to come.
Mm,
Yeah, you're 26. I'm keeping up with it. I'm 26, right? At
yes.
least 26.
Yeah. I sent you the link.
Yeah. Right. I got that. Thank you. But I learned it my own. I learned every night on my own. So keep up with
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Everything good?
Everything good? Thank God.
Baruch Hashem.
Hello.
Hi, Harold.
Morning.
Morning. Hmm.
Hi. Hi, Mario. Hi, Alan.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Another week, yeah?
Yeah, they keep going.
Yeah.
Have you been going to the office? Have you been going to the office?
Not too much.
No?
No, just,
No?
well, yesterday we had a meeting, so I had to be there like 2 hours. It felt strange.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Yeah, but I really can do all my work from home, so
Right, right. One thing I noticed, the traffic is bad again.
yes, very bad. I had
Yeah.
I had to go somewhere this week. I don't remember where it was. It was terrible, terrible.
Yeah. It's very frustrating.
Even going from here to the other side of town.
Yeah. That I find the worst.
Yes.
Yeah, back and forth to Beverlywood.
Yep. So where is Ernie? Schluft? Hmm. No, 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 no.
Maybe in an emergency.
Some people have to work and not play golf on Fridays, you know.
Did he text you at all if he's running late?
What?
Did he text you if he's running late?
He said at 8 this morning, no?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm sorry, I have to go to the chicken market and buy a chicken, bring it to the shochet, and then prepare it. So pluck the chicken. I don't know. I think tonight I'm going to have chicken with feathers in it. I won't have time to do everything. You know?
Feathers must be. I think feathers are healthy.
Yeah. They say the birds are with the feathers on are good for you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the feathers. Did you burn the feathers on the mizbeach or don't? Or you don't? That's
I don't think so.
I think
It's never come up.
I think you burn the bird in whole. You don't you don't pluck the feathers before you burn it, huh? I can't remember.
Right.
Yeah. How come it said that they take one place that said they take the ashes off and bring it down, but the other place said that the right next to Mizbeach, you put them on the earth and they absorb it by itself. I couldn't figure that out. Why do you need somebody to take it down?
They shovel them and take them away. No.
Yeah, but one Gemara before said that the bird right next to the Mizbeach, you just put it on there on the side, and then all of a sudden it absorbs by itself into the ground.
Yes, at the bottom of the stairs.
Huh?
At the bottom of the stairs on the one side.
Yeah, but then why do you need to take it out? Why do you need to take it and shovel it down below outside, where you get rid of the ashes? Where one place it says
you have to clean the mizbeach, so the pit actually, and then you throw it on the floor there, and it absorbs by the earth. So they never had.
Then the other place it says you take it down. You have to take it all, clean it all down there. Yeah, you take it down.
Yeah, you have to go down the steps, I think.
Is that where they absorb it? Is that where the earth absorbs
it? At the bottom of the stairs on the side. I remember this from before, and it was kind of difficult to understand, but
yeah.
Shall I call Ernie?
Yeah, I have a meeting at 8:30, so I can't stick around. I actually have to do some work today for a change.
Let's see.
Are you traveling to England at all? Do you anything?
No, nobody wants me. I was supposed to go to Korea, but it keeps getting pushed off.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they thought they had it all solved, the COVID, but it's not done yet.
Oh. Were you going to North Korea to see Chong? Maybe he wants to see you. He has bad breath. He wants
I'm sure he has lots of problems.
Yeah.
Well, the masks are not good for you, Harold.
No, they are, because now you smell your own breath.
Oh, okay.
You have to realize how bad it is.
What about all the mask has been really a good thing for these ugly women, because then they really can. Now that they have to take it off.
Yeah, it's cheaper than plastic surgery. Yeah.
But did you see yesterday in India, they had 400 and some thousand new cases.
Whoa.
We're India, huh?
One day.
In India, huh?
Yeah, and they have like 3,000 dead a day.
This is all different. This is all a new strain. This is a different strain than originally.
I think so.
Who's gonna run all the boiler room operations now?
Yeah, that's right.
The call centers. Who's gonna?
Yeah, the call centers.
Yeah, call centers. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's terrible. They're running out of oxygen. They're running out of this, and
Yeah, Israel sent him a bunch of stuff too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The factory, the biggest factory in the world making drugs and making COVID burned down a few months ago.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, they have big drug manufacturing there. Wow.
It's a shitty country, but
Yeah. That's one country Magda does not want to go to.
did you ever go there?
No, no.
I was there. I went to the Taj Mahal.
Morning, Annie.
Good morning.
26.
We're on Chavav, Mishnah, Apayas Ashlishi, the third lottery. Chadoshim Lektoiris. This the schus to do the avodah of the Ketoires was a skula for wealth. So you could only have this avodah once in your life. So they had to say anyone who's never had the Ketoires before now has the opportunity to join the lottery. They compared this avodah, the Ketoires, to being a sandik. That's why you're only a sandik once for each child. That means the minig is that you're you can be a sandik for one of your, just once. Let's say you have multiple children and the child has a son, you could be a sandik, but usually only once. You can be a sandik for the next son, for another child, but only once. It has to do with this Ketoires business. So the Payas Ashlishi was for the Ketoires, that's Chadoshim Ketoires. Only somebody who never had Ketoires before in his life. Haravi is Chadoshim Im Yeshonim. The fourth Payas, again, anyone could do it. It didn't have to just be someone who never had it before. They had laid out all the pieces on the ramp, and now they're going to move it from the ramp to the Mizbeach. Tana. Nobody ever had the Ketoris twice. My time up. On Rav Chanim of Neshama Sheres, it's a skula for wealth. Normally, Rav Papa Labai, my time up. Why is it a skula for wealth? Yasi muktora be'apecha uksiv basrei barech Hashem chilo. That means if you place the Ketoires, Hashem will bench you. So ihachi oilanami haksiv v'chalila mizbachecha and barech Hashem chilo. So maybe the kohen who offers the ola should have the schus of ashiras. Omerle hashchicha v'alo shchicha. The Ketoires is a much less common avoda than the ola. Amar Rav Eloi mishkachat surm rabbanon de moiri ele de osim mishevet levi mishevet yisachar. A Talmid Chacham is only going to be zoche to have halacha paskin like him unless he's from Shevet Levi or Shevet Yisachar. Levi d'chsiv yoru mishpatech liYakov. It's a special bracha to Levi that he will be mora halacha. Yisachar the kosav uvnei Yisachar yoydei vina la'itim ladas mayasa Yisrael. The Yisachar, they knew halacha, how Klal Yisrael should act. It says Yehuda is the mechokek, who meaning is the lawgiver. So we're asking for paskening halacha that then everybody accepts. That's Levi and Yisachar. Yehuda paskens halacha, but it's not always shmaitza li b'dilchasa. Rav Yochanan, ein mefais nal tomit shel ben arbai. The lottery for the afternoon was not done. That means whoever won the lottery in the morning would get the afternoon ola as well. There's a brisa that says they made a lottery for the afternoon as well. That's only for the Ketoires part of the afternoon oila, but not the oila itself. Kach mafaisin lo arvis, which seems to imply that they did a lottery. So Ema, you have to amend that brisa and say law referring to the avoida of the Ketoires. Freit the Gemara Vatanya Kashem Shemafaisin Lo Shachris Kach Mafaisin Lo Arvis, which is the lottery for the Ola. Ulchashem Shemafaisim Lo Shach was just like they did a lottery for the Torahs in the morning. Kach Mafaisin Lo Arvis. So this price seems to suggest that there were two lotteries. Amr Shmuel Bar Rav Yitzchak Kacha b'Shabbos Askinan. Hoil Mishmaris Beschatchois. Yes, on Shabbos, since the Kohanim would change their service the new family would come in the middle of the day Shabbos. So one family did the morning Ola, and the second family did the afternoon Ola, so you needed another lottery on Shabbos. How come you had a Havamina that there would be multiple lotteries? Because all the lotteries were done in the morning. It's just that they did the afternoon lottery also in the morning. Then the fourth lottery, Aravi, Chadoshim and Yeshanim, any Kohen who wanted to do that could come and do the lottery for that last avoda. However, Masnisin Deloitte Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov. Our Mishnah is not like Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov. This is not Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov Oimer. Hamale Evorim Lakevesh, the Kohen that brings the pieces from the pieces of the Ola to the ramp, the same person who Malo is on the Mizbeach. That's the same. So you don't need a second lottery for who's going to schlep the pieces from the ramp to the Mizbeach because the same Kohen did it. So our Mishnah is not like Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov. So what's the fundamental machlokas? B'may kamiflaki. Mar savar b'Rav Hadras Melech. There is a concept that when you serve Hashem, you should do it in multitudes. So having more people participate in the lottery fulfills Baravam Hadras Melech. Umar Savra Mokam Shechina Lavor Achara. The Ravam Hadras Melech does not hold in the Beis Hamikdash. You don't need masses of people. It's if the avod is done by Yechidim, that's actually more kovedik. Amar Rav Lo Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov Yislei, Rabbi Yehuda. V'lo Rabbi Yehuda Yislei Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov. Neither Rabbi Yehuda nor Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov hold like each other. What's this? The imkain batzulei paisus. In each case, there would be lack of paisus because, according to one, there was no lottery for the machta to going with the toires, and according to Rabbi Yehuda, there's no pious for this last avoda where you schlep the pieces up into the mizbech. So to fulfill four, each one can't hold like each other. Now, if you find a Mishnah which says that there were five pieces, so we know for sure who the local Rabbi Yezer ben Yaakov, the local Rabbi Yehuda, because each one would detract. They wouldn't. Neither of them would have a shita to hold five because each one removes one for the pan of the toiras, and the other for the moving of the pieces to the mizbech. Tamid Mishnah. Tamid korev betisha basara b'chadasar b'shnei masar. Lo pachos v'lo yoser. From the taking of the pieces to the ramp and on, you're going to need either 9, 10, 11, or 12 kohan. Not more, not less. Katz. So atzmo betisha. The way we just calculated, you have the first four avodot, right? You have shchita, zrika, dishun mizbech apnimi, and the lighting of the menorah, that's 4. And then the remaining 9. So every day you had 9. Now, b'chag, on Sukkot, you needed another Kohen who was holding on to the water because they did an avodah called Nisa Chamayim where they poured water on the Mizbeach. Harekan Asara, so that's 10. Now, Ben Arbayim, every day, is Bachar Asar because Hu Atzmo B'Tisha, the regular Ola needs 9. In the afternoon, they added 2 logs of wood to the Mizbeach, each log carried by one Kohen. So they needed an extra 2 Kohanim in the afternoon. And B'Shabbos is B'achad Asar. And Shabbos, you need 11. Why? Hu atzmo b'sisha. We said the regular Ola needs 9. Ushnayim b'yodim shnev ziche levona shalechem aponim. The spice that sat on top of the lechem aponim was offered on Shabbos. You had 2 Kohanim, each one carrying the bowl of spice. And Ub'Shabbos Shabbos Chag, and Shabbos Chol Hamoed Sukkos, you needed one person holding the water, so that's how you have 11. Pouring of the water on Sukkos was only done in the morning, not in the afternoon tummy. Mimai, how do you know that? Midiktani, uv'Shabbos b'sochachag bi'arecha tzluchis shel mayim. We talked about on Shabbos, one person carried the water. Now, then it would work out not just on Shabbos, but it would work out even during the week. And Amar Vashi hafanana mitanina. V'lamanasech omer lo hagbo yadecha. They would tell the person who's going to pour the water, lift up your hands. Because one time he was holding it too low, the water poured on his legs. It was a Tzduki who didn't believe in Nisuchamayim, because there's a machlokas between the Tzdukim and the Prushim regarding that. Now, everybody who was there Sukkos came to daven in the morning with their lulav and esrog. So, but they didn't daven lulav and esrog in the afternoon. So Shmami know that this only happens in the morning. Tanya Rav Shimon ben Yochai Oimer. Minay letamid shel ben arbaim sheton shnei gzirei eitzim b'shnei kohanim. How do we know that the afternoon tamid required bringing 2 logs of wood by 2 kohanim? Shenemar ve'archu eitzim. Archu is plural, referring to 2 kohanim. Im eino in letamid shel shachar. You don't need it for the morning to receive uvier alei kohen eitzim baboker varach aleh. There's already a pasuk that says, bring wood to the Mizbeach. So the other pasuk of the Archu Eitzim, Tnei Inyan, the Tamid Shel Ben Arbaim. That must be referring to the Tamid of the afternoon. Freik the Gemara of Amy, Aidi V'Aidi B'Tamid Shel Shachar. Maybe both psukim go for the morning Tamid. V'Amar Achmana Avid, V'Hadar Avid. Maybe you have to repeat it. So, Im Kain, if that was correct, name Akra Uvier. Because Moore says that's not an answer. Because Uvier, Havamina Chad in Trey Lo. That would imply only one Kohen does both logs. Kamash London Navid Chad v'Navid Trey. That some things are done by one coin, but the logs are done by 2 kohanim. Imkei name akra uvier, which is for the one coin, uviaro, which is for the multiple, or inami v'orach v'archu. My uvier v'archu. Why the change in the word? Shma minagid kamrinon. It's proof the way we're learning that we add in the afternoon only 2 kohanim, only then, not in the morning. Tani Rab Chia, payis pamim shloishasar, pamim arbosar, pamim chamishasar, pamim shishasar. Sometimes the lottery leads to 13. That means total, including the 4 from the beginning, not from the halacha sevorim. 13, 14, 15, 16. I v'hatanya shiva, so the other price says 17. So again, that's like Hayid Lokram Yezer ben Yaakov, Elik Rab Yehuda, who held that there was no pious for the machta for the Ketores. So up until now, the Mishnahs have been describing the lottery for a sheep. What about ayil? What about a ram? Korev b'achadasar. That needs 11 kohanim. Habasar, the various limbs, needs chamisha, 5 kohanim. Hakrovayim V'hasoles v'hayayin b'shnayim shnayim. The innards, the soilus, the wine, each one of those needs 2. So that's why, because there's more soil and there's more flour and wine required for an aisle. So that's 6, right? 3 times 2 is 6, plus 5 is 11. Now, a cow, Korev Vestrim Va'arba, needed 24 kohanim. It's a much bigger animal. And the Mishnah explains, Harosh Va'regel, Harosh Be'echad Va'regel B'shnayim. The head can be carried by one person, but the back, the hind leg, the right hind leg, needs 2 people to carry it. Ha'uketz Va'regel, the spinal cord, tail, and left leg, Ha'uketz is B'shnayim, right? The spinal cord and the tail needs 2 people, and the regel itself needs 2 people. Hechazav Agera, the breast and the neck. Hechazav Be'echad Agera B'shlosha, the neck needs 3 people. Shtei Yadayim B'shnayim, the 2 front legs needs 2 kohanim, 1 for each leg. Ushnei Defanas B'shnayim, the side walls of the animal, a kohen carries each one. Hakrovayim basoros vayayin. Here, the innards, the flour, the wine, each one of those needs 3 kohanim. Bishlosha shlosha. So that leads to 24. Bamedvar mamorim. All of this is b'korbanos tzibur. These are the public korbanos. Ava b'korban yachid. If a person is offering a personal olah as a donative gift to the Beis Hamikdash, imratz al hakriv makriv, he can do everything by himself, or he can add kohanim. And hifshitan v'nituchan shalelu v'elu shavim. Even though there's a difference, we said, between a sheep, a ram, and a cow regarding these pieces, the stripping of the hide and cutting them up is the same. Whether it's a yachid, whether it's a tzibur, it's all the same. So what does that mean? Says the Gemara, Tana, hivshitan v'nituchan shavin means bizarre. It means a non-Kohen can do the work of removing the hide and cutting it up. How do we know that these actions can be done by a non-Kohen? Shenamar. The Kohanim have to put the fire on the Mizbeach. Nesinas eish boy kahuna. But hefshit v'nituach lo boy kahuna. But removing the hide and cutting it up into pieces, that does not require Kohanim. Okay. So tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, Mirz Hashem, and I wish everybody have a good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos. Thank you.